Hello friends, welcome back to Smart Arts, my messy desk, and I'm going to show you today the latest project that's on my desk. I've been asked to commission or been given a commission for a Harry Potter journal, so I have begun to make that. Now this is the cover. Obviously I haven't decorated. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do on the cover yet, but you always start off by making the cover. I've made it recessed because I will be possibly wrapping in or tying in the signatures. I'm not sure yet, but certainly there'll be some kind of beading or whatever hanging off the back there, and so that allows this to sit nicely inside the cover. On the back page, I made this little folder and it's all the words of wisdom and things from Dumbledore and whatnot. So I've made this little folder and I've attached it to the back. I just made these they're little cutouts, you know, from a hole punch. Here it is here. So I just cut them out of some coffee dyed card, made about 3 or 4 in thickness, and glued them together and then popped them on there to use it as a closure. I found some cool printouts on Etsy for different things and different lists for the students in the school and things like that. So these are all sort of listed in here. So it's just a little folder of, you know, things that the student wanted to keep or whatever. And I've just decorated each page accordingly. Let me see if I can get that in the shot for you. And so, you know, I've got little packets in here, and so they've got little words of wisdom from Dumbledore and various teachers and things. So you can see there's one in there, there's one in here. It's turned out quite cute. I'm quite happy with that. And there we go. So that's glued into the back, and that's still going to allow, I'm going to have 3 signatures in the middle here, so you can see there's still going to be plenty of room. And I thought 3 signatures might sit just nicely, not be too crowded in the journal. Just let me tie this back up. I'm just popping that through there and gently tying the string to a little bow, and that just holds it down a little bit. There we go. Doesn't put too much tension on that, though I have made it quite strong, so we'll see how that goes, but you can close them off however you want to. So that's the cover. I have made the signatures. They're almost done and decorated. This is hand-dyed paper, so I think that always looks really nice. So here are the 3 signatures. There's about 10 pages approximately that I've used, so 20 pages per signature when you think about them being A5. And just made various little things here. That's a wanted poster. These are some really lovely printouts that I purchased from Etsy. There's a little pocket. I have to put something in there yet. I've stamped it up and done various decorations. I've wanted to leave quite a bit of it open so that the person can put in their own little things, spells or keepsakes or whatever it is that they want, or if they want to use it as a daily journal they can. But I think there's some lovely little things. There's little sayings by Dumbledore that are on there as well as some of the students. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. Interesting, don't you think? So there is some beautiful artwork here. I've used some lovely stamps and things just to make the pages interesting. Got a little pocket here that was made by a friend of mine, and in here is all the labels for different candies and things for that are from Harry Potter. So, you know, to think that maybe they've been eating candy and they've kept the wrappers type of thing, you know. Really lovely. This journal will be going over to I think it's England or America, I can't remember now. So, but it's just turned out really lovely. I'm really very happy with it. So that's one signature, and here we go with the other one. I will, when it's done, do another flip through, a complete flip through, so that you can see the end result. But I thought you might like to see it, you know, in progress, and give you some idea of the kind of work that I put in, or some ideas for yourself perhaps. There's some lovely stamps that I've bought. Some of them I got off Facebook. It's always, the Facebook Marketplace is always a good place to look for stock when people are getting rid of things that they don't want to use anymore. There's that I believe is if I remember, it's a letter of invitation to the school, and I've closed it with a Hufflepuff, no, the Harry Potter school seal, wax seal. So just little bits and pieces in there that I've picked up here and there. As I said, I didn't want to go overboard because this is a journal for someone, so I may do a little bit more in that. I think I want to do a couple of flip outs or fold outs, but this one is quite cute. This is a little paper bag. You can see it's a little paper bag there, and I've popped some goodies in there. There's also something hiding in there. This is one of the more finished signatures, so you'll see it's got a bit more in it. So I just, with this here, I just stitched it through so that it caught on the other side, and then there's some interesting letters in there, bits and pieces to keep. I kept that nice and rough. Some of the pages are a little shorter or a little longer than the other. I wanted it that way so that it would look more, you know, put together by a student. You see that there? Yep. And there's some lessons on different spells and charms and things like that that they learn in school. There it is there. Wingardium Leviosa, it's a levitate charm. Teaches you how to do them. Just some interesting little ephemera that I found. You can see it's got some of the rougher edges on it. I left those on, so I like that idea. So yes, I'll probably need to do a little bit more in this one. I haven't quite got to that one, but so those two are basically done, and that's the third one, and so they will sit nicely in here. As you can see, it won't be too bulky. It'll be quite nice. So I'm not sure whether I'll put those on a hidden hinge or whether I will tie them through and around here, which is another way to do them, and you know, bead it up or something like that. I'm still also toying with the idea of covering this in leather. I'm just not sure yet, so you know, I like to take time and see what can be done and what's the best thing for it, not to rush it when it's specifically for somebody else. So that's what's on the desk at the moment, the Harry Potter journal, and hopefully I'll get the design just right to the point that I feel happy with it and ready for it to go out to its new owner, and that will be going out. Where's my other thing? Have I got it here? Yes. With these two other items that I made. This is a little keepsake box, you know, like a little box of secrets and things, and a journal. See all the teeth and everything in there. So that's just a plain notebook inside. But yes, so that's the full order that will be going out to, and these are all one-offs, of course. And I don't mass produce things at all. Oops, there we go. And so that's what's going out today. So I hope, or that's what's on the desk today, I should say. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time with a flip through of the completed product, hopefully. Thanks, and come back again. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.